Today on Forbes, inside the superyachts of America's richest people. Sometimes the trappings of a multi-billion-dollar fortune get old. Forbes 400 member Shahid Khan of auto parts supplier firm Flex & Gate decided in 2020 that his superyacht, called Kismet, needed an update. So he splurged nearly $390 million on building a new 400-foot superyacht, also named Kismet, which was delivered in April. The new floating pad features fireplaces, floor-to-ceiling glass windows, and a bow shaped like a jaguar, presumably a nod to Khan's Jacksonville NFL team. Plus, it has all the usual yacht trimmings, from a helipad to a mosaic-lined swimming pool. But first, Khan had to make room. Last September, he sold his previous yacht, again also named Kismet, for $159 million to Eric Schmidt, the former Google CEO. Schmidt had been in the market for a new boat after his planned $67 million purchase of the 269-foot Alpha Nero fell through, reportedly due to concerns that the yacht's alleged owner, a sanctioned Russian oligarch, would sue to regain control. The yacht, which had been frozen by U.S. authorities in 2022 and was sitting idle in the island nation of Antigua and Barbuda, eventually sold in July for $40 million to an unnamed buyer. Khan and Schmidt aren't the only American billionaires with a passion for yachts. While the largest and most valuable yachts in the world are owned by Middle Eastern royals and Russian oligarchs. In fact, all 17 of the longest yachts are owned by individuals from these two groups. Americans own the most, with roughly 1 out of 4 of all superyachts, commonly defined as those larger than 40 meters or 131 feet, belonging to an American. That's 3 times as many as Russians, the second largest yacht owners, according to industry publication Superyacht Times. For the first time ever, Forbes has compiled a list of all of the yachts owned by America's 400 richest people. Collectively, Forbes estimates that 40 members of the Forbes 400 own at least 60 yachts worth more than $6 billion, according to yacht valuation experts Vessel's Value. Some own multiple, while others focus on one extravagant build, which can cost in the hundreds of millions of dollars. These ships range from the modest, like Igor Olenikov's 118-foot, $2 million Rusalka, to the grandiose, such as David Geffen's Rising Sun. The Rising Sun is the 18th largest yacht in the world at 453 feet, and the biggest one owned by an American. It comes with a basketball court that converts to a helipad and has hosted celebrities like Leonardo DiCaprio and fellow billionaire Oprah Winfrey. The most valuable American-owned yacht is Jeff Bezos' Kourou, a custom-built 417-foot sailing yacht that's worth an estimated $500 million. While Geffen owns the biggest and Bezos the most valuable, it's Gabe Newell, the co-founder of video game company Valve, who owns the most. His 6 ships, plus several submarines, which he manages through his maritime research organization Inkfish, make up the largest fleet among America's richest people. Newell is not the only American whose love of floating mansions seems to stem at least in part from a passion to better understand the ocean. Ex-Google CEO Schmidt bought the Falkor II, a $75 million research vessel owned through the nonprofit Schmidt Ocean Institute in 2021. Ray Dalio, founder of the hedge fund Bridgewater Associates, owns the $82 million Ocean Explorer, a souped-up research vessel that has its own TV show on National Geographic. Sometimes owning a superyacht can be a liability, or worse, deadly, as the August tragedy involving one-time billionaire Michael Lynch's yacht Bayesian illustrates. Lynch and 6 others perished when the yacht sank off the coast of Italy. That same month, Laureen Powell Jobs' 256-foot, $81 million yacht Venus collided with Lady Mora, a yacht owned by Mexican billionaire Ricardo Salinas Pliego. Fortunately, no one was hurt. In early 2020, hedge fund billionaire Daniel Loeb's 197-foot, $45 million yacht Samadhi damaged a coral reef in Belize, spurring an apology from Loeb, who committed to working with a local conservation group to restore the reef. For full coverage, and to see our whole list of the superyachts of America's richest people, check out Giacomo Tagnini and Stephen Pastis's piece on Forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.